Hello?
Miss Lestico, guess what time it is?
What time?
It's time for math!
Yay!
Who is excited to get back into word problems?
I am. I love word problems. So our target is I can solve start, change, and result unknown word problems.
Oh my goodness, you know what? Miss Lestico, we did a lot of word problems last week, but we practiced on like a 10 frame, a number line, counting on. Yesterday we were working on making 10. Could we use some of those same word problems, but show new strategies?
Me and Miss Lime have 2 new strategies that we're going to learn about today on the board. And you're right, Miss Lime. We have some amazing word problems from last week that we're going to get to practice with again.
Oh my goodness. So Miss Lime is going to be showing you how to use a part whole mat. You probably have one of these in your math manipulative bag at school. And if you're at home, we're going to make sure you have one on Seesaw. What are you showing?
And then I'm going to show you how to make a number bond. You also should have some of these in your math manipulative bag, and you'll get to practice them at home on Seesaw.
Well, let's look at our first problem. Remember, we've already done these, but we're going to practice using new strategies.
All right, our first word problem is Batman bought 2 new Batmobiles. So I'm going to give Miss Lime a minute.
He started with 2.
And then he got some more. Miss Lime, is some a number?
I don't know what number that is, Miss Lestico, so I'm going to put a box. That's what I'm solving for.
And he got some more from Alfred. Now he has 6 Batmobiles. Oh, so we know our total, what he had at the end was 6 Batmobiles. How many did he get from Alfred?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so Miss Lestico, this is how I set my problem up if you want to set your problem up. I said 2, that's what he started with, plus some. I don't know how many more Batmobiles Alfred gave him, but then I knew it said he had 6 total. So it had 2 plus something equals 6.
Oh, I think I'm all ready, Miss Lime. Let's show how we use our number bonds and our part wholes to create this word problem.
And we know it's the same problem, so we're going to get the same answer, but I want to make sure you know how to use both of these strategies. Miss Lestico, would you like to go first?
All right, I'm going to go ahead and create my number bond. So I know that I should start with 2 dots, but I have no idea how many to put in my next part to make my whole, but I do know that my whole needs to be 6. So I'm going to take my 2 pieces here, and then I'm going to add some more to make 6. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I can see, because I used 2 different colors, that I had to drag 4 more into my whole to equal 6.
Okay, let me see if I can get the same result using a part whole mat. Okay, so I'm going to start. Let's see. I know that I started with 2. So I'm going to put 2 in my first part. What changed? I don't know how many more I got, so I don't know the second part of my problem yet. But I know my total number is 6. So in a part whole mat, I would drag these down to the hole. So I'm going to drag my first part. I don't know my second part, but I know I'm supposed to have 6 dots. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness, now I can clearly see my 2 parts. If I were to push these back, I would see, oh, I have 2, and now I have 4 in the second part. And I can check because when I bring them to my hole, I have 6. So I got 4, he got 4 Batmobiles from Alfred. Okay, here's our next problem. I'm going to read it while Miss Lestico sets it up. It says, Hulk smashed some cars. I don't know what number some is. Oh, Miss Lestico drew a box. Okay. Then he smashed 7 more. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now there are 9 smashed cars. Oh, that's my result. How many did he start to smash first? Celestial, can you explain how you set your problem up?
All right, so Miss Lime told me at the beginning that he smashed some cards. Now, I have no idea what number sum is, so I put my mystery box because this is what we're going to have to solve for. And I know that he smashed 7 more, so I'm going to add 7 more cards. And at the total, at the end, he smashed 9 cards in all. So I had to make my result 9.
Oh my goodness. Well, let's see if I can solve this on our part whole mat. Okay. He had sum at the beginning. I don't know what sum is, so I don't have anything to put in my first part. But then I know how it changed. He smashed 7 more. So I'm going to put 7 in my second part. This is my second part box. Okay, here's 7. Now I know in the end he smashed 9 cars. So I would drag both of my parts down to the hole. So here are the 7 that I know he did extra. And I need to add more dots until I get to 9. So let's see, I have 7, 8, 9. I can clearly see my parts now. Here are the 7 that he did more. And here are the 2 that he must have started with. So these would be his first part and his second part. And I can check by seeing, yep, that is 9 total. He started by smashing 2 cars.
And I can create that using our number bond by doing the exact same thing. So I don't know how many he started with, so I'm going to leave this blank. But I know he smashed 7 more. So I have to put 7 dots inside of this section. And so I'm starting with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I drag those up here, I know that I need some more to make 9. So I'm going to keep adding 1, 2 more until I equal 9. And those are my 2 parts that equaled my whole number bond at the top. All right, Miss Lime, we have one more word problem about our favorite superhero. It says Spider-Man helped 3 people. So Miss Lime knows we're starting with 3, and then the next day he helped 5 more. So we know what our change is going to be. It asks how many people did he help in all. Remember, in all is our fancy word problem word that lets us know that it's the result or the total at the end.
That's right. So I set my problem up as 3 plus 5 equals something, because that's what I'm solving for. He started with 3, then he helped 5. Now, how many has he helped in all? Let's see if Miss Lestico can solve this on her number bond.
Well, I know. I actually have my 2 parts this time. So I have 3 that go in my first bubble, and I have 5 that go in my second bubble for how many people he helped. And I need to drag them all together in the middle and see how many people he helped in all. So if I count all of my dots together, I can see that he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people were helped in all. I'm going to put my 8 down here to show that that's my result, my total at the end.
Let me see if I can solve it using a part whole mat. So let's see. I start with 3. That's my first part. So I'm going to build 3 in my first part. Then it changes because he helped 5 more. So I know my second part is 5. So I'm going to add 5 dots to my second part. Now I need to know my total. And I know what the part whole mat is when I just bring my parts together. So I'm going to drag these 3 down and these 5 down. And I can see that all together, my total is 8. Spider-Man helped 8 people. Okay, well, we have one more type of problem we're going to look at. And this is when we have the number sentence, but we don't have any of the words that go with the word problem.
Oh my goodness, Miss Lime, what are we going to do without the word?
Can we write our own?
I bet we could.
Oh, you know what, Miss Lestico? I have trouble writing. Can I practice saying it out loud, and then tomorrow we'll practice writing it?
Yeah, you can record over your Seesaw activity to tell us what word problem you would like to create.
Oh, that's great. Well, let's see. Let me look. And 6 plus 3 equals something. Oh, okay. Here's going to be my word problem, Miss Lestico. Okay. There are 6 chicken nuggets at the table.
I love chicken nuggets.
And 3 pieces of pizza. How much food is at the table?
That's a really good one.
Notice, Miss Lestico, did I say the answer when I was saying my word problem?
Oh, no, we don't know the answer yet. When somebody reads your word problem, they have to know what they're solving for. So you either have to give them a start that they don't know, a change that they don't know, or in our case, our result or our in total. You have to let them know that they have to solve for it.
Yeah, so in my word problem, I said there are 6 chicken nuggets. That's how I started. Then I said, and there are 3 hot dogs. Well, that's how it changed. And my result, I said, how much food is on the table? Miss Lestico, can you make up a problem for this or for this number sentence?
I can. Okay, so I'm thinking I have 6 blankets on my couch. And I have 3 pillows. How many blankets and pillows do I have on my couch in all?
That is good. She told me she started with 6 blankets. She changed by having 3 pillows, and we're trying to find how many in all. Well, Miss Lestico, I think it's time to start solving.
All right, so we're going to do our part, whole, and our number bond to see if we can figure out the total number of either food or blankets and pillows that we have.
That's right. Well, Miss Lestico, we both start with 6. So I'm going to put 6 in my first part.
Oh, I'm going to do the same thing.
Now what?
Now I'm going to need 3 in my second part. So we're going to add our 3 dots. Oh, and this line, I kind of made my dots look like we're subitizing. So did you.
I'm looking for my result, and oh, I dragged them together, right?
They have to come together to make the hole at the top. So I'm going to move all of my dots to the very top so that we can count them together.
And I moved mine to the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
To the whole box. Oh, Miss Lestico, I have 9 dots all together. How many do you have?
I also have 9 dots together. I can see from subitizing, I made my little dots into a square.
So my answer is 9. So I was able to solve this number sentence, and I was able to create my own word problem. It's your turn. On Seesaw, you're going to need to solve some addition word problems using a part, whole mat and a number bond. You're going to have 1 problem for each. Then you get to make your own word problem. You're going to have to use your voice to tell us what that problem is before you solve it.
Good luck.